Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video.
What's up, everybody? How's it going, man? Taking my lunch break, Work has kind of been busy, but can't complain about it, Just clock it in. So how's it going, Cardcast? Work has been a grind, so I've been working double shifts. I'm going to work midnight, so I don't got no rest, man. I've been working. So how's it going, Roberto? What's up, man? How you doing? Everybody's doing well. I mean, life's kind of been too busy. I've been working extra shift because our staffs are pretty short-handed, so they've been calling me in. So more than likely, I'm going to work midnight till 7 in the morning. This is just a morning shift because they needed somebody to fill this spot here. And then after that, I'm going to be stuck at a place where it's all electrocuted fences. I have to make sure the gates are all locked in certain places. So I'm going to be stuck over there, but I'm stuck here for now until the morning, so that's pretty much it. I'm just clocking lunch break for right now. So let's talk about the draft. What do you guys think of the grades? Like, what do you think of the players? Like, which player that stood out to you in the draft that we got in the draft that stood out? Let's see. For the draft, for me to pick to the draft that one player that I like so far, I think the fact that we needed to fix offensive line, I really do think that Spencer Burford is actually a really good pickup. It's a really good pickup, yeah. I generally don't like at the 61 pick. Okay. It's all right. No need to go there, but I really thought the pick stood out to me. It really did. The 61 pick it stood out to me, but like you said, it wasn't a need. We had a lot of depth pieces, but it kind of got me by surprise. I thought he would have been gone a little earlier, but he was available. So I give that an A, because if we're looking the way how the 49ers look at players, it's kind of like a step ahead. You get depth pieces, and guys next year they're going to be free agents, so you're going to need somebody to be around for next year. So Drake Jackson, he may not be the best pick right now, but in next year he's going to be worth it. So he's going to definitely be on the rotation. He's not going to be a starter, so let's be honest. Maybe in the rotation that he can learn a lot from Nick Bosa and a lot of other players, and I think he'll be really good. Proper coaching, this guy's going to be a stud. I really like the pick, but I just think that, like you said, it was not a need, but it's best available. John Lynch even said it. They're going to go best available, and which they did. So, yeah, you can say what you want to say. I respect it. I respectfully respect your opinion. So that's cool with me, man. If you felt like this was not a good pick, then so be it. I'm cool with it, man. I really do think that it does fills a void, because next year – Kerry Hyder's a free agent. Samson Ed becomes a free agent. Komodo Terry, he's going to be a free agent, bro. Let's see. What's that dude's name that we just got from the Texans? Charles Omenihu? That dude's going to be a free agent. So you draft Drake Jackson for next year. So he's going to be in the rotation. So I give it a solid A, because that's thinking ahead of the game. He could either be redshirt, but I think he's going to play. He's going to be on the rotation. So I give it a solid A. I think it's a really good pick. Proper coaching, this guy could be really good down the road. So I'll give it an A. The third round pick. The third round pick to me was the 93rd pick was the most head scratching pick. To me, I had to just scratch my head like, what the hell did we just pick? We didn't need a running back. But then you look at the way how they're doing it. Okay, here's the reason why they drafted a running back. Because they want to make sure that the running backs can stay healthy. Our depth pieces, we've always been injured at running back. No matter how much depth we have, we still need to have some depth pieces at running back. But I thought this pick was a reach. I know some of you guys may be kind of like saying, oh, you need to give it a chance. Dude, I give it a D. That's the worst grade out of the draft was the running back. You could have waited till maybe in the 5th round to get this kid or somebody else. If you were going to get a running back, you should have got Ty Chandler, Brian Robinson. Those were better options, but who do I know the judge? I had a mixed grade between C- and a D, but I've came to my conclusion that this guy is he's not even a guy that we can count on. But watching his tape, he's a physical type back, but was he worth the pick? We'll find out about that part. I just wasn't impressed by that pick from LSU. So you're drafting a guy who barely got 1,000 yards rushing. So in the first half of the season, this guy was playing like ass. He was playing half-ass during the season. So we're going by second half of the season tape. So we're going by that kind of tape, man. They were talking about how first half of the season he was looking like shit out there. So we're going to go by that tape. Second half of the season, he looked great. Okay. If he can look as good as like those other running backs, then so be it. But I just didn't like the pick. That one, to me, was a terrible pick. But I can go on with this pick. You better hope this guy's the next freaking Frank Gore, Marshawn Lynch, or this pick is a waste. Okay, so the next pick, Danny Gray. Okay, the more I watch his film, the more I like the way he runs routes. He's quick. A little bit of his catches need to improve more. He needs to be more focused, needs to be more consistent. That's the one thing that I like. I mean, Danny Gray's got top-end speed. He's a good vertical threat receiver. We desperately need that at the wide receiver position. Which pick is your least favorite? The running back. Ty Davis Price? Who the fuck is he? Excuse my language. But who the fuck is that dude from LSU? That guy to me was a D. I give it a D. Because you barely had 1,000 yards in college. You barely had 1,000 yards. That was your season best. First half of the season, you were looking like trash. Second half of the season, you're looking like some freaking bona fide stud out there. Oh, well, I didn't like the pick. It looked like there was better running backs to get. Ty Chandler was a better running back. Jerome Ford was a better running back. Kennedy Brooks was a better running back. You could have had other running backs, but you had to go with this guy. You had to go with that guy. I never understood the reason. Just because he's a physical runner. The guy's about, 6 foot tall, 211 pounds. This guy should be arrested for impersonating Marshawn Lynch. He don't look no damn good running back out there. This guy should be considered a fucking impersonation. This guy could be the new impersonation of the NFL. This guy's a fraud. That running back was a reach. Yeah. And I'm not going to just bash him for the hell of it. But I don't know. Maybe he turns out pretty good, but he wasn't my favorite pick. So I give that dude a D until he proves me wrong otherwise. I just think that guy was a wasted pick. We could have waited until the late rounds to get a running back. You can even get one undrafted. That's how stupid that pick was. It was a reach. You could have waited till the late rounds. Maybe he could have gone undrafted. Nobody wanted the kid. I don't know anybody who wanted him. But that's the point. He wasn't my favorite. But I was still going on to the Danny Gray pick. Let's get back to the Danny Gray pick of my grade. The more I watch his tape, I give it a B minus. B minus because he's a vertical threat, deep receiver. A little bit of his game is he's got to be more consistent, catch the ball more. That's the thing he's been lacking, but he's very quick. He needs to bulk up a little more muscles. he kind of gets beat by bullish cornerbacks. They can really get to him, so that's the only downside. But he's got speed, so he can make up for that part. But to me, I question, is that going to be like another freaking Dante Pettis, bro? Because you can run the good routes, but if you get bullied, that's it. I don't know. Maybe he might be pretty good. I'm hoping that he's best case scenario is maybe you get a Emmanuel Sanders 2.0, but worst case scenario, Dante Pettis 2.0. That's the worst case scenario with Danny Gray. Gary Payton 3 dunking on fools. That's a good one. All right, and then the 4th round, 134 pick, Spencer Burford. My guy that I interviewed, dude, I could have just walked away with this interview and not even bothered to interview all the prospects, bro. And I would have walked away feeling great. But no, I kept working. I kept grinding because I want to get everybody some recognition. You need offensive line help. You needed some interior help right there. The guard position. Laken Tomlinson departed in free agency. That was definitely a need. But the 49ers were very confident with Aaron Banks. And, he's a day one starter, no doubt. He can play guard right now. He can play tackle in the next couple of years. This guy is very versatile. He's nasty. Like, he'll push you to the ground. If you guys haven't watched his highlight tapes, you'll like it. I posted one of his old videos a month ago, and it's under the I don't know if I might need to put it under the description later, but you guys might need to check it out on my community tab. I have Spencer Burford on one of my highlight videos and one of my interviews. It's on my community tab. It was a month ago. He could definitely be a day one starter because are you sure about Aaron Banks? Are you sure about Brunskill? Jalen Moore? I don't know. The Grizzly had the dub number. Oh, yeah. But speaking of that guy, I give it an A because he is a great value pick, and the Niners do value versatility, and this guy can do it. So you can plug him at tackle, guard, you name it. This guy can do it all. So I'd give it a solid A, if anything else. Yeah, Drake Jackson's going to be fine. I think he's a solid A because you get him at the right spot. I mean, he was easily a first-round talent, but slid because, for whatever reason, poor coaching or the consistency. I think you can get it properly coached right. So I like that pick too, for whatever reason. So let's go on to the next pick, which is 172. We chose a cornerback from Toledo, Samuel Womack. Okay. As far as his tape, he gets a little feisty, but my concern is that dude gets flagged. I don't know. That's kind of an interesting pick, but is he going to be properly coached right? Because I don't know. I like that he's a little feisty, but he got flagged. There's a couple of his highlight films where he gets flagged for pass interference. That one was a head scratch to me. Yeah, it was. If I'm going to be nice, I'll give it a C- because I don't know much about this kid. You get him in the 5th round. If it was 3rd or early pick, I would have gave it an F or a D, but I'll give it a C- because this one is like a potential guy. He can play slot. He's undersized. He's shut down corner in the conference, but I don't know about this kid. He got flagged a couple of occasions. Like, you watch his film highlights, he got away with a couple of PIs, then he got pass interference. I don't get it. But he is a slot corner. That's what I'm looking at, because he's like 5'9" or 5'10", 180-pound nickel. So he does play the slot. So he would probably be a guy we could definitely give a chance to compete for that spot right there, or be a backup. So that's where he's going to play, as slot corner, because he's a short corner. But he does add versatility, so he can play the slot or he can play outside. So that's pretty much where his value is. But I don't know. See, if I had to choose which ones I didn't like, it would be the running back and that cornerback, because I don't know much about him. But I'll leave it at that. I'll definitely leave it at that. So the next pick, we picked this tackle or this offensive lineman from Fordham. The name is Nick Zagill. I don't know how you say his name. Ooh, you could have took Marquise Hayes, but man, I don't know. He can be out. I don't know. Lenore, we'll have to see. This is where you add competition. You got to add competition. You got to better those other guys out there. Everybody wanted Marcus Jones, and he was 5'8", and this guy is 5'9", and just as fast and physical. Like he's like a little taller than Marcus Jones. He's a little bit quicker than him, so he might just be pretty solid. He fits our scheme. We want to have a nickel who plays that system pretty well, so he would be a good fit. But speaking of that other offensive lineman we just got, Nick Zajo, never heard of him. But I watched a little of his film. I did wanted Marquise Hayes, but man, I don't know. The kid from Foreham, 6'6", 320 pounds. He's kind of a physical mauler too. Like, I don't know. Watch his film. This guy is like a bully in the damn offensive lineman. I don't know how the scout checks this kid out, but man, he kind of does check the box as a feisty offensive lineman in a small competition. But man, that dude is no joke. That Nick Zagill, like I never heard of him, but that dude looks like he can be such a nightmare for Aaron Donald or whoever's lining up on defense. Man, I would hate to face that guy. But the point is, I'll give it a B because he's solid. He might just be a solid guy who can play center down the road or whatever happens. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got a defensive tackle from UCF, Khalil Davis. And Khalil Davis, the guy had some top. I think he had 3rd or 4th round grade, but he was definitely a guy that everybody was talking about. The guy he went from being a linebacker to D tackle. So he converted the position a couple of seasons ago. So he was originally a linebacker, but he switched positions. The upside is pretty raw, bro. He can be a good run stopper. He gives you that DJ Jones vibe, bro. 6'1", 302 pounds. He's solid. I like the pick so far. He's a good run stopper. Got potential to be a pass rusher, but he's definitely a good player to have. So maybe there's something there with the kid. Maybe he's redshirt because he's coming off an ACL injury, so you might not want to rush him, but maybe when you roll the dice, he's worth the pick in the 6th round. So that's definitely a solid pickup in the draft. You get somebody like him and you can invest him. So that would be a nice way to look at the value. I'm thinking of another player. So the next pick, the 221 pick, we pick cornerback Tyreek Castro Fields from Penn State. Okay, I've heard of his name. He would always pop up in the 3rd or 4th round grade. So getting this guy in the 6th round is a steal. Like he's fast. He's a fast cornerback. He's got tall, lengthy size. But the only problem with Tyreek Castro Fields is he's gotten beaten in coverage a lot, and that's not a good sign. But if he gets properly coached right, maybe there's something good with this kid. There's potential. There's good upsides. But you're telling me that we're getting another freaking Dante Johnson 2.0 out there, man? Is that who's going to replace Dante Johnson? So we're going to get this Tyreek Castro Fields? I want to give it a good grade, but the more I watch his tape, I'm like, I like some of his little instincts, but man, I got to be skeptical about this one, man. This kind of gives me the Dante Johnson vibe right there, man. I don't know, man. Is it just me? He is a steal. That's what I'm saying. I want to give it a good grade, but I'm kind of scratching my head. What kind of grade can I give this guy? He's fast, very solid. Needs to work better on his coverage skills. Other than that, he's pretty good. Man, probably have to give it a B because he's solid. But you get him in the steal. You get him in the 6th round too, so that's a huge plus. This guy's got potential. He's got upside. The coaching can coach the most out of this guy's potential, so he can be a steal in the draft. Maybe he might be pretty good. Who knows? He seems like an opportunist guy. He was injured in college majority of his career, or else he would have been a pretty good player. And then we go on to the last pick, man. Mr. Irrelevant. We go with Brock Purdy. What's Purdy about this guy? He goes to Iowa State and wins games over there. This guy is he's probably just going to be a camp body and compete for a roster spot, but I don't know much about this kid. I've seen some of his games, and he seems solid. Maybe he beats out Nate Sudfeld for a starting job. For a backup job, I mean. Yeah, most of these cats won't make the roster. Which ones? Which guys won't make the roster? I mean, I don't think we just draft these guys just to be cut for whatever reason, bro. We draft these guys to make the team. We develop them. Like you said, most of these cats won't make it. I'm pretty sure it's either late round guys or guys that go undrafted that have a slim chance to make the team. I think the one thing that stands out about these picks, even though we picked Brock Purdy as our quarterback in the 7th round, Mr. Irrelevant pick, I think you give it at least a B because he's a solid quarterback. He was easily a 4th or 5th round pick quarterback, and you get him as the last pick in the draft. That's pretty interesting. So overall grade, I guess you can say we got a B out of those grades, if I had to be honest. So then we go undrafted. Okay, undrafted, the players we just signed. I'll name you guys a few. We just signed 2 centers. 2 centers who can play guard and center. Jason Poe, we just signed. This guy, he's kind of like a Swiss Army knife at the offensive line position. This guy even played fullback. He's a center and a guard. Are you serious? This guy didn't even get drafted? Are you kidding me? Is it because he's short? Is it because he's not big enough to play the position? Because that guy looks like a beast out there. And Donovan West? What? Are you telling me the guy in the mock draft that we had in the 3rd or 4th round goes undrafted? And you assign this guy on a cheaper deal? He's only $100,000 of guaranteed money. What a steal. I mean, I can't complain about it. And then you get one of the solid safeties, Leon O'Neal Jr. What? The guy who was moving up draft boards. You get this guy undrafted? Are you serious? Tay Martin from Oklahoma State? What? The kid from Oklahoma State, you get him undrafted when he had 6th to 7th round draft grade? Okay. Let's see. Trying to think of another player that we just signed, but there's a lot of good ones. Oh yeah, my boy. Trying to remember his name, but the guy from Fresno State, we got him. Kevin Atkins. Are you serious? Kevin Atkins from Fresno State. We signed him. I like that, man. We get one of my guys from Fresno State. I like it. Yeah, the RB was a surprise. You did. Yeah, I was gonna jump the pool, dude. I did. Just forgot. It's because I've been working too damn much, dude. I'm probably gonna have to do one like another time. I'll get back to the pool part, man, but I'm gonna have to do it on my free time. I've been working 2 double shifts, man. The damn staff members are freaking shorthanded with everybody, dude. I can't even do what I do. Yeah, what suit? That's just my badge. That's just my badge. I work security. I'm patrolling the construction site. What makes you sick? What makes you sick? What makes you sick? That's a good thing. Do it. Oh, what were you saying that makes you sick? I don't get it, man. What are you talking about? Oh, looks good. I don't know what made you sick, but I thought it was something. No, it's just my uniform. That's all I do over here. Yeah. Yeah, Castro Fields. He looks like he could be a Dante Johnson 2.0. I don't know. I just think there's some vibes with him. What is it with these scouts, man? They kind of overvalue some players. Like, How do you get a guy from Fordham that high, but he could have been drafted a little higher than expected, but you get him this late? Wow. Alex Cobb is horrible. Who's Alex Cobb? What are you talking about, Alex Cobb? Alex Cobb. Are you referring to a player we just signed or what? There's quite a few players that still haven't been signed yet. We got your boy Spencer. Well, he was on the show a month ago, so he was definitely interesting. Yeah. Your favorite pick is favorite pick, man. If I had to pick a favorite pick, that it could be a draw between the picks, but it's a draw. Let's see. Drake Jackson would be one of them, and then Spencer Buford would be like my other favorite. It's kind of a draw because I like both of them. I do like both players, but it would come down to my conclusion that if you can get somebody that's a first-round talent in the late second, that could be one of my favorite picks. But if you get this guy that I interviewed like a month ago, that's a huge plus. It's 50-50. Who talks to me more? Who's more humble? I got to say Spencer Buford is definitely my favorite pick of the draft. So I'll go Spencer Buford. Yo, what's good, everyone? El Captain Rafael is here. El Captain is in the building. Drake Jackson. Danny Gray. He's fast. He's intriguing. He's definitely good. I like him. He's cool. But I got to say Spencer Buford for me, man. Why do I say Spencer Buford? He is making me money. That's why. A guy that makes me money is definitely one of my favorites. That's my guy. The biggest highlight in the draft. The heck? The heck happened? What just okay? Something was weird. Okay, the biggest highlight in the draft was Eagles or Giants. They picked some great college players on the draft. Arthur Lavernier, what's up, my dude? Yo, what's up, man? The Ravens killed the draft. I can't disagree. Atkins from Fresno State, I like the kid. Him and Josh Hockett in the same college, bro. That's my college, what you call alum or something. Ravens definitely did kill the draft. Dude, they draft good defensive players. They do. Like they hit the ballpark when it comes to drafting defense and offensive line. You name it, dude. They hit the ballpark. Oh, Arthur's birthday, by the way, guys. Happy birthday to Arthur Lavernier, guys. Let's give this guy a happy birthday, man. Let's wish this guy a happy birthday. Matter of fact, if you guys want to just pop in the link for a little bit, I can just go on for 20 more minutes. If you guys want to jump in, it's up to you. You guys can give me a vote if you guys want to go on or not. Hey, everybody is saying hello to everybody today. The draft was solid. I ain't gonna lie. Wasn't the greatest, but I'll give you my list of teams that drafted pretty damn good this draft. Let's see. I really do think that the Jets really hit the draft pretty well. The Jets, to me, is number one because they really hit the ballpark. They got everything they needed. The Ravens are number two. The Ravens, to me, really got a good draft class. Cleveland is number three because I think they draft pretty solid. Let's see. There's another team that drafted pretty good. Like you said, the Giants did. The Giants definitely hit the ballpark. Yeah. Yeah, the Steelers drafted pretty solid. I'll give it that. Greetings, faithful. We got 49ers Breakdown. A guy that's been on Nothing But Niners and other content creators' channels. It's great to see him on my channel for the first time on this comment. It's good to see you. Yep, just here for a little bit, and we can just kill some time. But if you guys want to hop on the link, I'm only going to go on for 20 more minutes, and then I got to go back to work. Just I got to clock back into the construction site. Let's see what happens. Yeah, appreciate your content, bro. Yeah, anytime. Okay, they pretty solid. I ain't gonna lie. Appreciate your support. That's all that matters to me, man. If you haven't checked out my Spencer Buford interview, dude, I interviewed that dude a month ago. It's under my community tab. So if you want to check out that interview, that's a must watch interview. This is a guy that just gave me some glimpse of him maybe playing next to Trent Williams. That is definitely, yeah. I'm gonna jump on, but heading to work another time for sure. All right, for sure. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate your support. Happy birthday, Arthur. Let's give this guy a happy birthday, guys. Let's give this dude some happy birthday. Hey, Arthur. How old are you, Arthur? Let's just say how old you are, man, because like they say, the older you are, the wiser you are, man. Steelers didn't do any better than the Niners. I don't know who did better, dude. I think Pittsburgh did solid, but I think we did okay. I think we did pretty solid too. I can't say who did better or worse. I think both teams did pretty solid. Like Steelers, they got impact starters. Oh, okay, that's still young. So you're 26. Okay, I guess I'm just 6 years older than you, dude. I'm 32, 32, and you're 26. You're still younger, dude. Just enjoy those years, man. Because look at, I'm gonna get it. I got a gray beard. Gray beard. You're gonna have gray facials like me. Yep, still youngin. But look at my beard; it's getting gray. The gray beard wise. Once you hit your 30s, man, you're gonna start getting those grays a little bit. We'll see about it, man. Still youngin. The birthday boy, man. You're 26, man. Just live with your 20s, man. Enjoy the 20s. Because as soon as you hit your 30s, man, that's a wrap. That's a wrap, dude. That's a wrap. Arthur, what's up? Where are you celebrating your birthday at? I will be 45 in 3 weeks. Oh, I guess it makes me feel better because I'm not that old. But hey, 45 is still young. You're still young. You're still like in your prime as a youngster. 45 is like mid 40s. You're still young. You still got it. Like they say. At least you're in the same age as Tom Brady almost. Hey, it's all about staying young. That's all it is. We can all agree. Doesn't matter how old we are. We just gotta enjoy the good times. I'm almost a birthday boy, June 19. Big 30. That is one day. That is one day after my stepdad's birthday. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, his birthday is at least one day before yours. So, guess that makes it easy to memorize your birthday because it's just a day before. Man, everybody's getting older. It gets older by the year. I never liked yesterday. I didn't even have the facial look. In my 20s, I was just pretty like slim and pretty cool, chill, party. Yeah. Barbecue, man. That is good. That is good. Good idea, dude. That's cool. That's that's totally cool, dude. That's what's up. Arthur Reverdy says that's what's up, dude. He likes that. What's up, Seahawks Eddie? We got Eddie. We got Seahawks Eddie in the house. You start feeling it in your 40s. Life gets different because you realize it's halfway over. Yeah, it's almost there. But you can't worry about the ages. Roberto, you look 30. What's up, Arthur? 39, I mean. 39? How does he look like 39? Oh, this is funny. This is funny. He's playing around, right? Roberto, he's playing around with you, right? He's just messing with you. People get all rubbed the wrong way with Tommy, man. Tommy can just be a little funny, but rub you the wrong way. that's just how Tommy does it, man. Tommy likes to joke around. That dude could be misunderstanding sometimes. Actually, I look 25. Hey, the guy looks 25 according to what I'm hearing. Is that the guy that looks 25 at the Gilroy Festival? Man, to me that look like the Santa Claus. I'm just like, man, you still young, bro. You're still young. You do look young. Even at 60, I look 31, 32 on the 22nd. Hey, we're about the same age. Dude, we're about the same age, Roberto. It's kind of cool, man. Hey, Roberto, man. If you're like around town, dude, or are you in Fresno? Maybe at some point we could meet up at the Doghouse Grill one day. I'd be down, man. Sometimes I like to greet my fans and just be cool with everybody, bro. I just like to chill, man. Especially Roberto, man. I think you're from Fresno. I would like to definitely kick it with you to maybe around Fresno State, because that's usually like the area I stay at. Doghouse Grill is like one of my favorite places to go to sometimes. Or Colorado Grill. You can't go wrong with that place. Yep. Ah, damn. Roberto, watch out for what you say to Tommy. He might pull a CEO. Tommy might pull a CEO on you, Roberto. He might pull a CEO on you. He might pull a CEO. When I say CEO, that's exactly what he does. Oh yeah. Yo, what's the deal with Debo, man? I don't know. He's just a diva. He's just a diva. He's like a TO. Bro, TO was like the same way. Hey, I'm Florida man. Florida man. Must be beautiful sunshine in the state of Florida. Must be nice to go to Miami or Orlando, Florida, or Tampa, or anywhere in Jacksonville, or anywhere in the beaches in the state of Florida. I heard it's nice. I passed by Fresno when I was coming back from Disneyland. What was that? Like 2016? Hey, if you ever come in town, let me know. Because I'm just right down the block. I'm right down the city of Fresno, but just in a different area. I stay in Clovis, which is just connected towards it's in the suburbans of Fresno, but just right connected. Arthur, no invite. Where's my barbecue plate? That's kind of funny. Where's my barbecue plate, man? Arthur got too much on his plate. He's a youngster. Let the youngster eat what he got to eat. This guy's funny. Speaking of what goes on in the draft, man, what's your guys' like overall draft grade? What do you guys think of your guys' team? I know Seahawks Eddie is kind of excited about the draft, but I would expect you guys to get a quarterback, man. You guys could have got a quarterback. But it is what it is. You're gonna go with the rebuild process. You're gonna see how it goes. South Beach has a 6 p.m. curfew. They do? What? Oh, I didn't notice that part, dude. I didn't notice. Yeah. Oh, I'm originally from Fresno. I moved to Montana in 2005. I went back down for the first time last year and saw Trey Lance drafted. I lived on the north side. Oh, the north side, right? Okay, I know where the side of the north side is. It's right towards close to Fashion Fair Mall. That's where I'm kind of staying by almost. But I'm on a different side. I'm in Clovis, so that's a little further down. Happy birthday, Arthur. Hell yeah, I'm gonna invite all of you to mine. Yeah, if we all could, man, that would be nice. Yeah, the north side. I remember that place. I remember that side of town. It's nothing but bulldogs out there, but that's the side of town that you got to watch out for. Yep. Yeah, if I was in y'all area, I would have invited CJ to play. Yeah, bro, I would love it, bro. Barbecue? I love barbecue, dude. Like a family barbecue with carnitas and a bunch of grilled chicken, other food. I love that stuff, man. Go easy on each other, guys. You guys are killing me. Roberto, are you asking for Tommy to time you out for CEO move, bro? He's gonna party just charge and say, "Hey, put him on timeout." I'm just playing, bro. I'm playing around. I don't think you. I don't think he'll do that. I think he's just playing around. That would be kind of funny if he did. He'd be like, "Hey, time out." They had a couple shootings about a month ago in South Beach during spring break, so they made that's kind of reasonable, so they can avoid a lot of this chaos stuff. Yeah, that makes sense because I guess, like you say, South Florida has a lot of massacre shooting down there. Yep, they do. I've heard it's like one of the worst percentage in the state of Florida. Like if you go on the South Beach of Florida, it's nothing but shooting out there. Like it may be a nice place to go to, but it gets a little out of control. So I've heard different reviews of it. It's nice, but too dangerous. God bless you. Yeah, man. So how do you like Montana? What's it like down Montana, Roberto? So you moved down there in 2005, man. That was like when I first moved out here. Must be nice down in Montana with the cold weather. I heard it's pretty damn cold out there. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What did Tommy do? What happened, man? What got you and Roberto? Are you guys just joking with each other or what, man? Are you guys? I don't know what's going on. It looks kind of like I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Hey, Roberto, what's going on? Did both y'all are kind of like playing around, or is it kind of like dead serious? Like y'all kind of go at each other for real, like kind of trash at each other. Yeah, South Florida is nuts. I live in Central Florida near Orlando. I rarely go to South Florida because it's nut down there. Yeah. Happy birthday, Arthur. Sup, bitches. Sup, bitches. Yep. Happy birthday to Arthur Raverny. Happy birthday. Or they should say black and yellow. Happy birthday. I'll be like Rombo, but put it in a different vice versa. Yeah. Montana is cold as fuck. You stay inside 9 months out of the year. So it is pretty cold. I can tell because a lot of people have told me that it's pretty damn cold. But is there really anything to do at Montana, or it gets pretty boring out there? Because I know the population ain't that big, and I don't know. There's not really much out there. What is good, Jaquan Brisker? I'm starting to love this guy. You like the pick? Thank you very much, Raphael Chachin. I really appreciate it. How do you like the pick, man? What do you like about Jaquan Brisker? I wanted that guy too, but you guys got a good pick out of it. Yeah, Dwight Clark lived out in Montana. Yeah, he lived in some place called Whitefish, right? Whitefish, Montana? How's the weather in Fresno right now? It's about I think it's in the 90s. Almost like it's in the 90 degrees, I think, if I got to check it again. Gives me like degrees here. Might need to look into it. Yeah. Mad love to your subs also. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. I think I ran into him on Niner Sick This podcast. Who'd you ran into Niner Sick This podcast? Are you talking about Tommy or Roberto? Giants gonna lose the series to the worst team in the league? God damn. I don't even know. I can't stop watching this tape. We got an absolute steal. We're going to have the best. You mean secondary in the league? You made it sound like secretary. You said secretary. So you said secretary. Okay, but I'll say secondary for you. We're going to have the best secondary in the league. I would worry if I was a quarterback playing against the secondary. We're in for a real treat. You guys don't have an answer for Debo. How y'all going to stop us? You don't know who's going to catch the ball. We got Ayuk. We got Debo. Debo's going to get a contract. It looks like to me he's already getting a contract done. That's what it seems like. If you don't hunt and fish, it's boring in Montana. I guess so. Probably not my cup of tea. I give the Seahawks an A minus on our draft picks. Ah, man, realistically, I guess Seattle did okay. I wouldn't say it was a flashy pick, but you got some secondary positions that you needed to get because I think you guys are going to be toasted. But you got Kobe Bryant, who can be a starter from day one, maybe. And you drafted Tyreek Woolen with the most upside, the fastest cornerback in the freaking draft. And you get this guy in the 4th round? Whoa. Hey, I guess improving your secondary is important. So good luck trying to cover the wide receivers because it's going to be a long day. But it's a solid grade. I'll give it that. Trey Lance or Jittery G, you guys are in. We'll see about it, man. The Bears don't have an answer for Debo. Debo is already going to get a contract. They're already in the works. It's kind of looking towards where we're not going to let him play running back anymore. Tommy at 60 has grandkids. What is going on? What is going on, guys? What I missed? What happened between the guys? I lost track. Hey, Tommy, can you explain to me what happened, or are you guys just playing around? What's going on? It seems like you guys are going at each other in a comment war. I don't know what's going on. Ah, man. Oh, there you go. Roberto, I have to have kids first. Same year. I have no idea what started the issue. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's just them joking or them being dead serious. I can't tell the difference. Hey, Tommy, what's going on, dude? Did Roberto, Tommy, Roberto, are y'all playing with each other or y'all trying to like be dead serious for real? Y'all are crazy, man. Tommy has a beef with me. For what? What'd he do? What's the beef? What's going on? What did I miss? See, I haven't been around those other. I don't know what's been going on, but I haven't been on anybody's comments on others' streams. Honestly, I haven't been watching a lot. No, I don't. You, my guy. Oh my god, dude, it's kind of crazy. If I had to be honest, it's crazy. I don't know what happened, man. Roberto, he just jokes with you, man. He jokes around. If you know me, this is how Tommy is. Tommy could be a dick, and he knows, and he knows that he could be a dick. So when the guy knows he is a dick, he admits it. So I already know what Tommy's all about, Roberto. Don't take Tommy the wrong way. Tommy can be a nice guy, but he likes to be a dick, which is cool. Oh, he called me out the other day. For what? What he called you up for the other day for? What'd I miss? See, I wasn't around. I can't tell what happened. I don't know what really. No, I just talked trash. You know me. Tommy's already explained to you that he just messes around with you. Maybe he was talking smack about the Lakers. You know him, he's a freaking Warriors fan. Of course he's going to talk smack about the damn Lakers. Of course he's going to say shit about that. Knowing how Tommy is, he could be a smart ass. No offense to Tommy, but he could be a smart ass if he wanted to. And that's just how he is. This guy could be one of the funniest guys, but he could be a dick too. And he knows that. He knows that. You gotta trust me, Roberto. He knows that. He knows that he could be that way of a person. He is like that. If Tommy called you out, he's trying to like mess with you. That's the difference. How about y'all just squash the beef? This ain't no beef over here, man. Hey, Roberto. He said he's just messing with you, dude. He don't got no beef with you. He's cool with you. Roberto, you are the goat. Don't worry about it. For what? What'd he do? What'd he do? Man, dude. Roberto could be the GOAT, but Tommy could be the. I guess you could say Roberto's the GOAT, and you could say Tommy's the jackass. I'm just playing, bro. Don't take it offense, but I'm just being funny. I guess you can put it both ways, but whatever's funny, dude. I just like crack it up. Anytime Tommy says something funny, bro, I just laugh my ass off. Like anything that Tommy does, dude, everybody gets offended by this guy. And I just don't get it, man. This guy could be the funniest dude, but then he could be dead serious. This guy. I had beef with that donkey fan. Yeah, he. Are you talking about that Dylan the goat guy? Dylan the goat? What is up with that guy? That guy, I don't know, man. I get that he's optimistic about his Broncos, yeah. No, he's just playing around. That's just how Tommy is. Tommy likes to mess with you. I remember Tommy called me a freaking what is it? What did you call me last time, Tommy? You said I was like I forgot what the fuck you called me, but you called me like another fan. Oh yeah, you called me a fucking Raider fan, fool. That fool called me a Raider fan, and he knew damn well I ain't no fucking Raider fan. But that's the point of Tommy. He plays around with you. That's what it was with Tommy. Tommy called me that shit, and I was just like laughing it off. Yeah. Now you took it the wrong way. That's just the way Tommy approaches. He plays around. Tommy, for example, he called me a Raider fan like a while ago, like a while back, and he was just messing with me. So that's just him playing around. Heck, even John Jay calls me a fucking Raider fan out of the blue, just for fun. That's just how they are. He even called John Jay a freaking Rams fan. This guy could be. No, you took it the wrong way, man. Yeah, Roberto. Let's play a song. Hey, you know what? Let's make Roberto feel better, guys. Let's make him feel really better. I got a better way to cheer up Roberto. This is going to be a good way to cheer him up.
Same old sorry ass man. So long.
We can all agree. Hey, you clown! Come on. This guy's. Oh, okay. Because I'm dressing black. Oh, Tommy, I'm dressing black. Is that why? Oh, see, Roberto, you gotta laugh it off. I ain't no freaking Raider, that freaking jackass. You jackass! That dude's funny. Gotta laugh it off, man. That's just how it should be. Oh, I get it because I'm hanging out with people now with that. Oh, I get it. Okay, I get you now. Because I've been on a lot of different chat groups with other fans. Yeah. Oh yeah. Remember the other night I had one of the football players on, and you were like saying, "Oh, you were gonna talk smack about it." It's kind of cool. Cause what? See, Roberto, you gotta laugh it off a little bit. Tommy loves you, but he just likes to mess with you. That's all it is. That man. I think I'm going to end the stream in a bit. I got to clock back in, and then I'm going to be off in an hour. I'm going to be off in a couple of hours, and then I got to get ready for midnight. I'm probably just going to chill and go to the gym later. Agree. Fuck them. Fuck them. Agree. Fuck them. I give zero damn about any other teams, but I got respect for all fan base. But the Care Bears ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna do shit. They had no answers. Oh, wait a minute. You guys drafted Kyler Gordon. Kyler Gordon and Jalen Johnson. Oh, the secondary. They just added Jaquan Brisker. They added the brisket. They added the brisket in the secondary. The brisket. You know what happens when we beat the secondary? It's gonna be called a smoked brisket, man. Come on, man. Well, if I was there, I would be. But This guy's funny. This guy is funny. This guy likes to be a Taco Bell, man. Tommy's being ain't going to throw on our defense. How is your defense going to figure us out? You don't even know who our quarterback's going to be. That's the weird part. Y'all don't know who our quarterback is. Oh, he's a White Sox. Get it right, Tommy. Remember, there's two different baseball teams. There's the Cubs, and then there's the damn White Sox. Tommy went. Oh, Roberto went nuts. Hey, watch Butters make a video about Roberto. He's gonna make him famous. He's gonna say, "Oh, that's a weird comment." Who cares about fanhood? Who cares? I'm not like most people, man. I could give a damn about people, what they got to say about me, man. If y'all just a fan of a team, y'all a fan of a team, man. Can we all just get along? Can we all just get along, guys? I swear, man, you two of my favorite people, man. Y'all got to get along. Robert and Tommy are this guy's overhyping. Oh, wow. I want that video. I love being the star. Oh, Butters, you definitely got to make a video of Roberto, bro. Make this guy famous. Make him super famous. You know, like they say, make him super famous. Super famous. I'm barely super famous. Super famous. That's going to be tight, man. Man, it looks like everybody's getting quiet. I'm probably just going to end the stream, man. I got to get to the gym a little later, so I got to get everything ready. You're already a star, Robert. Michael, wait. Oh, whoa. Okay, that's a little weird, but harsh. Wow. All right, I'll catch y'all later. I am going to end the stream. I think y'all haven't really gave me some suggestions, so I'm going to end it.